Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Everybody's gonna see this. Tone Bro checking in on behalf of the entire team. You know what I'm saying? We back with another feature. Now, I want to shout out to people that was talking about this before and everything. This is something that I wanted to bring back because I think this is a dope showcase. All right. And I got a bunch of names that I got lined up from all different regions, even the UK. Shout out to UK as well. But we're gonna respin the new battler spotlight. All right. They're shedding light on the people that are good, currently up and coming, you know, people that are on the rise right now, good prospects out of their respective regions and things like that. By new, I don't mean they just started battling yesterday. That's not what new means. All right. Every battler that you see, even the battlers, the new guys on URL, a lot of those guys have been battling for like 4 or 5 years before they got their big break. All right. So that's what we after. Salute to the chat. Hit the like on the way in. Share the stream as well. And another thing, shout out to my man A Ward, man. Rebuttal game crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, we got it. We got it. So shout out to A Ward. You know what I'm saying? We got the merch and things like that, man. I appreciate it, bro. And you know what I mean? Definitely go to his site, man. He got some good pieces on there for reasonable prices, I think. And his medium is actually a medium. What? A battle rap medium is definitely a large, for sure. But his medium is a medium. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Christian brother, man, for paying attention to that. But without further ado, let's get to things. Let's get down to brass tacks. The brother that I'm about to bring in here represents that New York, that we go hard, that you know what I mean, Underground Battle League, NY, you know what I'm saying, that whole scene. So anybody's been outside for that scene, and this is what I'm gonna say. I said this with Snake Eyes, and I just want to underscore this. I miss outside because of the smaller leagues. I miss outside because of what was going on, the energy in the rooms, bruh. That's what I miss. The gritty battle rap, the smoky room, the people won't quiet down. You might get a fade in there. Like it might be a whole other situation going on in there. You know what I'm saying? And this is where I had the opportunity to meet this brother and everything like that, man. He's been doing this thing, like I said, represents that scene and all that as well. But I don't want to give too much away. I want to allow him to explain, you know, where he comes from, what he's about, and things like that. Hopefully, you guys can learn some things and check out some of his work. Let him know where you stand on what he's doing. All right, we don't hide nothing up here. But without further ado, we go hard. UBL, New York. You know what I'm saying, my man, Polo Paul. What up, brother?
Yo. I'm in the spot. Let's make it hot. I like the fact that you specifically said New York. Specifically.
I like specificity. Me personally, I do. I like to be specific. And we're gonna talk about New York.
I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about New York too. But you know, first of all, welcome. And this is long overdue. You know what I'm saying? And that's on me. I wear that. That's on me.
Hey, nah, it's on me. I wasn't working hard enough. So you know what I'm saying?
Man, you know I celebrate work more than anything, bro. You know I celebrate work more than anything. You know what I'm talking about?
Whenever we link up, I'll be working. So it's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So first of all, welcome to the platform and things like that, man. I do appreciate you being here.
I wanted to be on this since like 2018.
Yeah. Hey, we was out. We gonna go through some things because we was outside, man, and that's why I like actually
like a long time.
Is meeting brothers outside, and it's like, nah, like I'm really one of those, Tone. Like I'm gonna show you, bro. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. But let's get the intros out the way for the people.
Okay.
Polo Paul, where does Polo Paul come from? You know, how did you get to this battle rap thing?
You know, my family's from Haitian descent. I lived all over the East Coast. I lived in DC area when I was growing up. Came back like high school time. That was like 5 years, like in the younger. And then I went to college. And then I was doing music in college, and then I don't know, 2015. I just started looking at battle rap. Like, hey, maybe I could do this. So I was inspired. It was just like end of the summer watching. I think Charlie Clips and Loaded Lux. I think
this like the summer between like your freshman and sophomore year in college.
No. I'm basically out of college. I think I just walked. So I'm good. Like I'm out. I think I just dropped my I'm working on my White Rhino 2 tape. I think I dropped it at the end of the year, but like I'm in a tough spot with music. You feel what I'm saying? Like I need something. You feel what I'm saying? And music was changing at that time. It was like Millie Rock. Then that.
Right. It was very melody.
Trying to hear bars. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. So I just see appreciation. So I work. I start writing in that format. I want to say for like a year and a half. And then, I did that contest with Norbs, then Combine, then fast forward to 2018, running UBL, then UBL.
Let's back up a little bit. First of all, what did we study in college? Let's say I got to understand.
Politics, economics, and law.
Oh, and we graduated. That was yeah. We did all that.
Right?
Now, but in college, you were doing music. You felt like music had changed, and then battle rap became an inspiration because you wanted to get back to the bars.
Yeah, because it was always because I even before Polo Paul, like 2012, I released under the Polo Paul, but I've been rapping under the name Young Floater Prodigy, like back when I was young, like you could look that up. Like if you type in King Kong featuring A Squad, you'll see a video of a 16-year-old kid rapping. You know what I'm saying? And I was barring down back then, doing battles at school or whatever the case may be. But when I came back, I wanted to be an artist, be me. You feel what I'm saying? And that was what Polo Paul was. But at 2015, 16, music started changing. So I was just like, I had to sit down in music and study it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at the college kids and they respect rap, but they don't give a fuck, like kind of, you know what I mean? Except when I go a cappella, like no beat, no nothing, and I'll shut down a room easy. That was a talent of mine. So, I battle rap just seemed, and then it just became apparent after a while, like, yo, you should battle. So I never really wanted to until
you never wanted to, but what was the moment? I like the epiphany moment. What was the moment where it was
like bad bullshit happening with music? Like get offered fake opportunities, dealing with jinky promoters, and not getting blogged like some of these guys. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But it follows because it ends up in the same spot. But I'll show you how it helps me. But you get what I'm saying? Like, fast forward, I'm in the same spot kind of with battle rap. You feel what I'm saying? Now we at the gates of, this is the NBA over here. You feel what I'm saying? And you niggas is getting backs. You feel what I'm saying? So now that I've reached in the same point of music and battle rap, I created the White Rhino Party. Fast forward, so
right, and we'll get into that as well. And now Sheldon, shout to Sheldon. All right, what league? Okay, let's get into the league. How do you get connected with We Go Hard? How does the UBL situation happen as well? Let's start with where you first landed. Let's go.
Okay, so Combine, that was with Norbs. You feel what I'm saying? So I was working with Norbs, trying to get on the New York circuit, Smack circuit. You feel what I'm saying? Because at this point it's like, Smack is the only thing that matters. All that those battles count. You feel me?
Right.
And everything is trying to get on there. You feel me? I never plugged out your card. Anyway, I'm in an interview right now.
I know. Yeah. You got yelled at in all type of patois or like.
Yeah. Well,
anyway, real life.
What I was gonna say? So
Combine with Norbs, and then
I met Jay Curry. and then he linked me up with UBL. I didn't even want to do that battle. Actually, he actually wanted me to do a battle for their first live card because they were an online battle league. So this was an opportunity to build with them, and I had a bunch of content. So they called me like the day of. So I came through, came through and did my thing. And then they booked me for another card. It was supposed to be someone at the combine that did well. You feel what I'm saying? Just to get in the conversation. He no-showed. Somebody just caught a bullet. So I caught another body. Then I battled Harlem Green. Harlem Green, we had a battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I was watching that, I guess. And then Harlem Green was the first person to ever compare me to Twerk, by the way. So
sure.
He was the first one. So, I'm still doing UBL. I battled some kid named B Dot. That's not like the real B Dot. Then I do a battle on iBattle Outlaw. 3 rounds, my first 3-round battle. And then I battled Keys.
Keys. Yeah. Shout out to Keys. We had Keys up here as well.
That was my first controversial battle, and people watching, and you know what I mean? And that was the first time I battled, like, I guess, a name. You feel what I'm saying? Because Keys was in the game, even though we're on the same level now. But I'm saying at that point, he was giving me
He was the guy.
I won that. You feel what I'm saying? Judged battle. I didn't even want it to be a title match. All I wanted to do was battle Keys. You feel what I'm saying? I was never about like, like they just crowned me. I guess because I was working hard for them. You feel what I'm saying? So it came to the point where I was at a standstill, and iBattle was still working with me. So I battled KJ 3 rounds. That was a fire battle. And then I was just in the networking point. So I got an opportunity at We Go Hard.
So then that's how you get connected. So okay, this is what I want people to understand, the pathways that people take, right? You got connected first with UBL. You had a series of, you did the combine, and then you get connected with UBL.
Yeah, I did 5 battles.
Series of battles. 5 battles with them.
I battled. And then I think being that Lex Luthor was battling at that time, I think he was supposed to battle Halloween Havoc. So I came and pulled them up, and I'm looking around because I battled at New York UBL on the smallies, you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing the real nigga, like, where I live at. Oh, this is where I live. Oh, okay. So at first I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? But then, I don't know. I the more I went, the more I realized I needed to be here. You feel what I'm saying? So I think Sonny got bars.
Shout out to Sonny.
Shout out to him. We were close at that time. So he introduced me to Troy, and Troy just had, who can get ready for a battle in 8 days? I already had a clip ready. I get down.
Stepped up to the plate.
Strictly for that material, because I'm going to events. So I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? I want to. You get what I'm saying? Like at this point, I'm the best in UBL. This is even before they had the 2 other regions. You feel me? This is when they just had Milwaukee. I'm the king, and they didn't have that. Carter Deems won a contest, and I was supposed to battle Carter Deems. That's why I even went to South by Southwest to be on the same card, just to be annoying. But when I went down there, it was like all right battle with Bruskin 40, which is another battler. But when I watched him, I just realized that's not what I wanted. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So then I left that alone. But We Go Hard, I battled Hallelujah Jones like a week before that.
Right.
I already solidified. Boom. I'm like, boom. This is before Hallelujah Jones it's reading and he's blowing up. This is like when he's getting serious. So we had a classic. You feel what I'm saying? I would say I won because he slipped up. Feel what I'm saying? So boom, I battled Pressure. Also, there's a little controversy in We Go Hard. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just me and controversy. You know,
there's always controversy. We go hard. It wouldn't be we go hard without it.
But me especially, I feel like it's
why is it extra? Okay, all right, let's break and we gotta
it's just
we gotta break down because we go hard is a different that's a different animal entirely.
It's a different animal, but
you
I
didn't start
here.
off when we go hard though, and that's probly why you didn't start.
That's
off.
why. That's also why, because I'm not a we go hard baby, but I'm a New York baby. You can't deny. I'm outside. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I live here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nobody. So I've established that. You feel what I'm saying? And I know how to move around niggas. That's why they've accepted me. But I am also like, you know, like I get in the. I'm a mixy dude. You feel what I'm saying? Besides the rap. Feel what I'm saying? So that's, I guess, where the controversy comes from. But yeah, I think I had 6 battles. Wait. I did Hallelujah Jones, Pressure, Matt Live, 2 on 2.
Yep. Sir South
and Sir South.
Yeah.
Oh, so 6, right? 6. You feel what I'm saying? So I gave them 6, and then during that, like before, right after I let off the firework on Preem, I just did a listening party. All I did was a listening party for my 3 White Rhino tapes. This is what happened.
So
I'm gonna tell you the story. I'm gonna tell you this. This is right after the firework.
Okay.
I just wanna, you know, my grandpa just died. You know what I'm saying? He's on the cover of White Rhino 3, Die and Breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rest in peace. So you know, I never had a listening party, I feel like, for those 3 tapes. So
you kept doing the music while you was battling.
While I was battling,
you still kept doing the music,
but I never celebrated it. You feel what I'm saying? Like KO was a nigga that pointed out, like, you have a library of music. I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? So like, where people like that time fill in where we go hard niggas have been battling. Yeah, mine fills in with music. So it's like, okay. So boom. So right then and there, I'm like, I just do a listening party. Mad battle rap community came out, and you know, classic fans of YFP and Polo artists came out, and I saw them in a room, and they were all patient, they were all respect, and I learned, boom, that's something that battle rap don't have. They don't have it right then and there. Bow. So I did it. Then I mixed it with battle rap, but I didn't like make events yet. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I just did a tour with UBL, just went to their events, battled for them, you know what I mean? And then, you know, promoting my music at the same time. It was successful. There was a little kinks and nicks and crannies, but it was successful, right? I battled Sir South. At this point, if you notice, that whole year, 2020, like, I mean, 2019, I feel like it was bars, you know, legendary Polo, you know, type of bars. You feel what I'm saying? But I think 2020, I took it as moments. Yeah. So Coogee battle, you didn't know, because I spit the round that I had, but I didn't. The moment of the battle, that just came 4 days before the match. So I just, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm like,
LL Coogee too. Yeah.
Shout out to LL Coogee. You feel what I'm saying? So when that happened, it was just like, damn. And I wish maybe I should have just took that route, because even when I talked to Norms after, he was, yo, you could have just floated on that shit. But I learned from that. I'm like, all right, boom. Then on Preem, I'm like, and then it, you know, I do the line with I do the line with Keith, you know, the firework, you know, his the shit I used on him, but I revamped it and I use it on Preem and I add a firework. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of tie-in for the fans. You feel me? That firework. Yeah. You feel me? But
yeah, I got you.
So I think Preem was working at UBL at that time. So it was Preem, Jay Curry, and Harlem Green, all like trying to run UBL NY.
So and just so we clear, because we got to back up a little bit. This is esoteric information that you giving to people. This is little known information. So UBL, for those who don't know, UBL has several different regions.
Yes.
Right? And please break this down. Yes.
They have a West division, which is run by Keith.
Right. Shout out to Keith.
The guy battle.
We had Keith up here for the new Battler Spotlight. Check that out too.
Yeah, he actually was on this, right?
Yes.
And they have the Milwaukee.
Right.
They have the Milwaukee, which is ran by Gray, but Gray is the runner of the whole thing. And this is a Milwaukee-based league.
And that's where Jay Lopez. That's what Jay Lopez is talking about. We had Jay Lopez up here as well. I just need the people to understand what we're doing up here. But yeah, go ahead.
Now we tying it all in. You got to get the New York guys explained.
We watch everything up here. This is we do everything up here. This is
and then they got the southern region
for a reason. But go ahead.
They got the southern region, which is stats region. You feel me? Those who don't know static stat. You feel me? Look him up on YouTube. Dope battler. He had a PG. You know what I mean? He's been around. He's battled a lot of people, and he's around. You know what I mean? He's a great guy. So we all kind of in charge of regions, but you feel what I'm saying? I'm like UBL NY did not give my official credit as a lyricist. They did not give me that credit as a New York lyricist.
Why? What? Describe for the people the type of competition that is in UBL New York. I need people to understand what's UBL, going on.
All right, so now we're gonna get to the nitty gritty.
Okay, yes, so because is UBL New York just Cali and We Go Hard Rejects? Is that because that?
No. This is
I heard.
No, we're gonna clear this up.
I heard that UBL. Hold on, Polo, Paul, hold on. You my mans, but I heard that all UBL New York is people who couldn't cut it in Cali and We Go Hard. Facts. That's what I heard. That's what people told me. So you let me know.
First and foremost, I'll let you know what UBL is. UBL is a section in UBL NY is a section in UBL, so it's part of the whole thing, right? So
the whole federation. Yeah.
So there was 3 people in charge of this. Harlem Green. Because we're about to clear this up. There's a lot of controversy that hasn't been spoken about, but we're gonna address.
Oh no, we gotta discuss.
So Harlem Green, Jay Curry, and motherfucking Zapreme, right?
Right.
Yeah. So Jay Curry, he was the first, but he was kind of low budget. You feel me? He wasn't trying to like good camera work. That's why some of my first battles was kind of graunchy. It could have been more views, but you know what I mean? We worked with what we had, and you know, he didn't have to do anything that he was doing, but you know, he did it. You feel me? I seen that I was there. Cool. At a certain point, Harlem, after battling me, I guess he saw an opportunity. Mind you, I'm cool with the league owner, so I'm talking to him but all I care about is my content. I don't care about the building, what you trying to do, the cars. I don't really give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? So Harlem tried to take over, and then his first event was me and Keith, but that wasn't even supposed to be in New York. That was supposed to be in Milwaukee for a title match. That was supposed to be my first out of town. So he really snatched that to be on his card to, you know, make his card special anyway. That's when I stopped battling for UBL NY, by the way. That's why.
That's why you stopped rocking.
That's why I stopped. He actually made me, not made me, he asked me to give up the title. And then this is right after I battled Hallelujah Jones.
Right.
So we're just trying to, you know, he's trying to, mind you, nobody makes a title after for a year until
wait a minute. You gotta back up again. You have to, because it's educational right now. Educational. UBL has titles. UBL has titles.
It has titles.
Every region has a champion.
Only first one. The first one was between me and Keith.
Right. But
so that was
hold on.
whole thing.
Doesn't every region have a title, a champion, or
yeah, they're developing it now. Now. I'm in charge of New York, and I will have that, you know, at some point in time.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yeah.
Like I said, you know what I mean? He wanted me, that's when I stopped battling. I told Gray, I didn't like how he was running it. Then he runs it for a whole year. Like Harlem Green, feel me?
Mm-hmm.
and leaves the league. You know, gets into an argument with people and leaves the whole league. Steals it and calls it Underground NY, right? Underground NY for a little bit, right? And now it's known as the Grid or some shit like that. No, not even no shade, but that was so that whole roster that was working with them, or you know, UBL shifted and didn't even know. They didn't even know. So when their battles dropped, it dropped on a new channel and they didn't even know about it. Okay. So moving on, that's
okay. So now that I understand that, but I'm talking about the competition. I'm talking about people saying
he took
that the
roster. Where's the competition in there? Where's the competition there? You took the roster. Now it's a reset, and there's only a few people. Now it's just the roster's really all over the region. It's not anymore in New York because they're not battling. Most of the guys we started is not even battling. You feel what I'm saying? So, and like if they're on a whole thing, they're not even fucking with UBL. So this is all I'm seeing. This is why I'm at We Go Hard, battling, chilling, right?
Right.
So I guess 2020 comes around.
Okay.
Zapreme gets in charge. And you know, in the beginning of the year, I wanted to try to give an opportunity to get in charge, but I wanted to do some type of event. I wanted to,
This is you talking about running UBL
as soon as
New York.
He told me he was in charge, I was like, let him do his thing because you obviously have your own plans, right? So you know that big card that T-Rex, Snake Eyes, and all of that was on. It was called T-Rex. New Era.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Okay. So, I'm gonna just say this as frank as possible and just try not to like shade anybody, but he canceled the event on purpose. Like he didn't want to work with UBL. It was like, you feel what I'm saying? So he split ties. He was just, and I was caught in the middle of that, and I didn't want to be caught in the middle of that. But you know, money is the root of all evil. So I got caught in the middle of that.
I mean, hey, it happens.
Either way. You feel what I'm saying? He breaks apart. He starts his own shit again. But he was the one that asked me to do the event, a White Rhino party at UBL.
Okay.
So, and the reason he split apart, like, and I'm because when we were doing the business there, he was just like, he was supposed to be running things. You just canceled the event, and we're doing this event together. You asked me to do this, and then he was just acting funny, and then he blacked on you. He's like, you ain't putting no bread up. And I'm like, hold up.
So nobody currently is running UBL New York.
No one ever really running UBL New York. Everybody was just trying to come up for themselves.
All right. All right.
No, people, once you get a little title, once you get a little stamp, verse track connection, you can make a little bit of money, my nigga. You can make a little bit of money. You feel what I'm saying? G shit. So niggas try to take advantage. You feel what I'm saying?
Now all of this, and Paul, this is why I want to talk about this, because for anybody who's watching this, up and coming battlers, people who's interested in the culture, there are politics at all levels of this. There's business dealings, things that you have to work with at all levels, and bro is still on the come up. And look at how much.
I'm happening at this whole point, and I'm people. But this comes with college degree, politics, economics, and law. So I'm just what I already know. I'm just doing. So the first event is only 2 battles went down. I scheduled 4. I hate no shows. I swear to God, I hate no shows. But 2 battles went down, and it was a vibe. It was the same thing where I did it earlier and when I was doing earlier.
Yeah.
But just scheduled. This is what we're doing. We're doing White Rhino party at UBL, right?
White Rhino party, right? White Rhino party again is a listening session. It's a vibe. It's a
Duce Palooza battle rap. It's bigger than that now. It's bigger than the listening party now. Fuck it now. Right. It's lit now. Like I'm an all-star. You get what I'm saying? We do more than, it's not just a listening party, bro. Like this is my OVO fest. If y'all can get me to Drake, then this is my OVO fest.
And this is all what type of things happen here? Like, let's walk us through the event.
Battles, there's performances, there's dopeness in New York City. It's the soul of New York City. It's my team.
Wait, hold on. Let me give you the ISO. Talk about the White Rhino. Talk about it. Get
Listen, my team YFP,
Yeah.
your frequent problem, your fucking problem. You feel what I'm saying? It's been in New York City. Like I got engineers that work at Fight Club Studios, IMI Studios. You feel what I'm saying? They Jay Critch, Brandy. You know what I'm saying? Artists to list. You know what I'm saying? I could go on. Chris Brown, anybody, many studios, all of them. You see, you was just in Fight Club. I brought Fight Club and didn't even talk about it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I there's a lot of things. So White Rhino is the soul of New York City. The soul of it. You feel what I'm saying? What we really about, what we really like. You feel what I'm saying? Spider Cuz was at the spot. The Crips was in this spot and they was looking real comfortable and happy. I ain't never seen gangsters that happy. Why you think that? Yeah, because they came to White Rhino because it's the soul of this shit. And nobody sits in my spot. Nobody, you know what I mean? Everybody's lit. Yeah. Because I go hard for that. I go hard for that.
Now, so it's a gathering. It's music. It's artists, culture. It's the vibe of New York City. Now, where does one go? Where do these things take place? Walk us through it.
Well, the next one is June 26th in Denver. We're taking it all over.
Yeah,
we're doing a tour. Doing a tour. You feel what I'm saying? So and it's like I said, it's like the Duce Palooza of battle rap. So now my goal with that is to showcase battle rap in a different way where regular people that don't give a fuck about battle rap is gonna go to the fucking White Rhino party and they're gonna be fucking lit. You feel what I'm saying? I've been to, you've seen me in URL events. You've seen me at low-key UBL or even lower league events. You feel me? Niggas know me all over. You feel what I'm saying? So essentially, I know what is missing. You feel what I'm saying? Just for me. And this is something that I'm doing while y'all wait to see if I'm really that good enough. Because you know I'm that good enough.
So and you guys have already had successful events.
We had before even coming to a battle league. Before coming to a battle league. YFP's been running events since 2014, bro.
YFP, okay.
YFP.
In the city, all right.
Hearing the music, you feel me?
Yeah.
They've just been watching me in battle rap. They've trained me for battle rap beforehand. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
so it's a collective, it's a whole team of creatives and bosses and all that getting together.
Yeah, they all do it. But I'm the rap nigga. Rap. So essentially, like at a certain point, you know, when I came to that point of letting off the firework, I don't really got nothing to prove to y'all niggas, man. Y'all can't do what I do.
So let's get into what you do. Let's get into what you do. Let's get into styles. Let's get into battle rap X's and O's. Now, my takeaways from you. Let me preface it. I want to preface this.
I like
my takeaways from your style initially. Yes, very heavily. It sounded like your influences were very prevalent in your style, and I'll say that in that way because sometimes when I hear battlers, especially in the combine type of environments, I can automatically hear who they were influenced by. I don't like that, right? Now, initially when I heard you, I heard a very twerk influenced style, very New York City, you know, kind of that in the vein of the vintage, you know, We Go Hard, you know, heavyweights, the Brooklyn Carters, the Steamos, shit like that. You know what I mean? These are the type of guys that I felt like you modeled your style after. And then we start to see a little bit of separation in the very recent battles. But I want to understand though. You put yourself in that punchline category. How would you categorize your style if you had to talk about it to an audience like right now? Like what's the style? Like what we need to know?
We could go like, I mean, honestly, I feel like punching like, yeah, I can do. I'm in the punch category, but like to be honest, I don't like to be limited as that, right? Because punchers don't get the pen credit. the punchers don't get the performance credit. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm a great performer, but then I just always feel like someone can beat you in that category. So I just feel like I'm the versatile. I'm the nigga that you gotta worry about. I'm the nigga that you come in here, you should be scared and rap for your life. That's what you should do, and that's what they do usually. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like it's versatility. I mean, I feel like character and personality is made me stand up over this past time. So you feel what I'm saying? I try to add that, and I just feel like at this point I'm just super New York. There ain't nothing you can tell me. Now we in the category of punching a lot, and you seen what I danced on a puncher. I didn't even punch with him. I punched a little bit, but I was dancing. You feel what I'm saying? To show you there's different levels, there's different things of mattering, because I feel like you could do it, but it's more of credit, you got to do it every time to be on. I mean, I feel like on We Go Hard shit, you feel what I'm saying? But like, but there's, I mean, all over, I feel like when I'm out of town, I get crazy with punching, you feel what I'm saying? But it's just more so when you home, who are you? You feel what I'm saying? They pay for certain things. You feel what I'm saying? When they come out, you feel what I'm saying? When you home, you trying to make a statement. You feel what I'm saying? When I battled Sir South, the statement was that I was more nigga than him. I was more nigga than him.
Oh yeah. The white girl angle.
I was more of a nigga than him, and I even went extra long to torture him. Like, this is real information. This is your information. You don't want these niggas to hear it. So it was a little bit, and then when I go back on it, I'm like, damn, I OD. You did a lot. ODing.
And South, he's nice. He's a punchline guy, straight up. But it's actually pretty good strategy on your part. When the battle was locked in, I said to myself, well, I know Polo Paul. I know him. I just seen him outside. Man, running into him after this body bag is going to be very difficult. Now, that's what I said to myself. That's what I said coming into the battle. But your approach is what made it what it was, because we know what he about to do. Punchline City.
You already knew. And it was just like, and then the reason I think I went so long is because niggas was like, oh, it's a body. I like, y'all don't know every single time, at least when I'm at home. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is at this point, We Go Hard is home. You feel what I'm saying? But it's URL home to me. It's like, I get to choose what I do, because I did this like 3 times over. This is not no, bro, we on 20 now battles. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm really considering who are you as a battler? You feel what I'm saying? So when I came to We Go Hard, my goal is, who are you? You feel what I'm saying? No worries. You feel what I'm saying? Out right now with me and KO. I bailed him out. You feel what I'm saying? And we was linking, and I was sparring with you for Coogee, bro. I was really, you know what I mean? This is something like, this is some rap dream shit come true, and I'm making it. You feel what I'm saying? These don't see what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where the difference comes in. You feel what I'm saying? So some things I don't want. Some things, like a battle with Henny at We Go Hard, means something to me, because me and we've been arguing, we've gone back and forth.
You Henny number 3
before. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Henny, he be talking. He be talking.
He be talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, there's certain vets, you know what I mean, that reached out to me. You know what I mean? A lot of We Go Harders giving me a certain direction, certain eyesight about rap, about the sport, about the business. Because that's politics as usual, just like Jay-Z said. So you know what I mean?
Let me ask you this, and now this may be a little bit controversial, but I'm okay with it, because this is what I do. Now We Go Hard. We Go Hard in 2014 to 2017 was cranking out some of the best new artists that we had seen. The wave coming out of New York City. Whether or not you thought everybody was fire is up to opinion, but you couldn't deny the type of talent, the energy, the intensity, and the attention on New York City. What happened? Why? Where's the new We Go Hard guys, like, what is the landscape looking like right now? Has New York fell off? Is there no
I don't feel
underground
like
rap
New York
going on?
fell
What's
off,
up?
but it's like, I mean, I feel like Smack left New York. You feel what I'm saying? Like he was. I feel like 2017, he started going on the road. Like after he had problems with Irving Plaza and all that, he started taking it all over the country. So like essentially, I feel like we just felt like we always had it. Like we always had it, and certain things come into play. But
Y'all
I
got
feel like
comfortable. Y'all got comfortable. That's why.
Some of us got comfortable.
Many of you, enough of you did. A whole lot of you.
Not the ones that
down the street.
Because I ain't comfortable. You see what I'm doing, and then a lot of people are working still to this day, and we never stopped working. And that's what I'm trying to show with White Rhino Party. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, there is no roster for UBLNY. It's a room that Polo rapped in, nigga. It's a room that I got my credit. So when I dance on y'all niggas, yeah, that's my room. That's why you know it's not rejects. It's not you feel what I'm saying? Because y'all niggas act like, because I know behind the table, I know the real thoughts of the battlers.
Well, you know the real. What's the real? I need to understand.
Thoughts of the battlers is there's favoritism. There's people in groups. There's people that put people in positions, and then there's niggas that don't have that, so they try to work among themselves, and they get tired, and they become a reject. Is what you're saying right now, right? But what I'm saying is, New York City was built off rappers,
right?
Not rap groups, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And Polo's a rap group. You feel what I'm saying? Polo Paul YFP, Polo Paul's a rap group, nigga. So now come to my party. Come to the party. And if you can rap in that room, because a lot of you gotta rap though.
Yeah, you talking about We Go Hard in the We Go Hard room.
And not even in a We Go because in a We Go Hard room, you know there's no game. At least I'm gonna make you feel comfortable, make some sure your food's in your system, make sure you prepared, cheer you on, and hope you do good. But you might fail in this room because this is New York City. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna be honest though, Paul. Paul, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest, Polo Paul. I'm gonna be honest. They saying the zeitgeist, the people, the crowd, the society, the group, the factions are saying
Kali and We Go Hard. That's what you're saying.
No, not Kali. They're saying that the West, the riot is slowly approaching. The riot is approaching. They got the same energy We Go Hard had back in the heyday. They said that they'd be able to do something with y'all. They young people over there be able to do something with y'all.
The beauty of White Rhino Party is it doesn't belong to a league.
Right.
It belongs to Polo.
No, I understand that, and we're gonna get to
you feel what I'm saying. That's why there's a little stamp in there.
I'm talking about if they get 5 people and y'all get 5. They said people are saying that they gonna smoke y'all. New guys, all the new guys. Y'all can't use no Steamo, no Dougie, no presidential dubs, none of that. Y'all, you and
take them all on.
So you and Sir South.
You mean We Go Hard?
I'm talking about We Go Hard. Yeah. Who you bringing? Who you bringing to the riot? What's up? Talk to me.
Shit. Okay.
What's up?
No one's beating us or the active 5. No, they can't even beat our active 6 or 7.
What five are you bringing? You got to pick 5.
Holla. I won't even include myself. Okay.
No, you in this too. No. You in this. So pick 4. Yeah.
I'll pick 4. Okay, holla. I pick Authentic.
Okay.
And this has to be new guys. I can't choose.
Yeah, gotta be new. No Dougie. Shout to Dougie. No, none of that. No chess. No ish. Yeah.
Chill. D-Dub. No. Buds. Buds,
Mhm.
and then D-Dub. No, but
You're not
D-Dub is
bringing-
old. D-Dub is old. I forgot. Nope.
D-Dub is old.
I'm
D-Dub,
gonna take
he
that
fake
back.
old.
I got
Now
one more.
He one of them dudes
I
that
got
don't
one-
age, but
Let's say Sir South. I say
Sir
Sir South.
Okay.
I say Sir South.
Okay.
But yeah, nah, I don't think so. And
you don't see a loss.
Nah, I don't think so.
So
no.
if they line up
if
NXT,
you put money on the
Demon.
table, no one's beating us.
You said what?
You put money on the table, right? You tell us all the information, like money on the table, and tell us all the information. Don't be hiding no, you know what I mean? Secret. No, tell us everything we need to know.
Okay.
Put money on the table. It's gone. It's over. It's over. There's no debate. We're wilding this shit up. It's over.
So y'all gonna travel. Y'all gonna travel to the West Coast with Gotti and them. Shout out to Geechee Gotti. Y'all gonna travel to the West and beat 5 of their guys. That is you telling me. Y'all gonna clean. Y'all gonna clean them up. Y'all gonna win.
So on the West Coast. This is gonna be on the West Coast.
Y'all gonna go to the West and do it? Huh? Bet you won't do that.
I know. I'm gonna catch a win.
Will you go to catch a win? Huh?
I would switch somebody with Stacks because he's been over there. So yes,
he has.
Yes. Okay. I had to switch it up just on the scenery.
No, I like it. Listen, I like to speak things into existence, and I see the energy on both coasts, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? You know and now here's a question for you because I wanna allow the people to get to know you a little bit more. 3 battles. What 3 battles do you recommend for new fans, for new people? People are going to see this interview. People are going to hear this interview. What do you recommend for them to watch of your work? If you can give us 3 battles.
And they have to be solo battles or like just
you can, whatever work you got out there.
I say Preem, Hallelujah Jones, and then the 2-on-2.
Okay.
And then I mean you could just go crazy from there if you really want to. You know what I mean? You would have to. You know what I mean? I feel like
what was it 2-on-2? Just specify what was it 2-on-2 against and who?
It was against Chris Mills and Captain Live.
Right.
Which Captain Live has been on this.
Yes, he has. Shout out to Captain Live. He was in the studio.
Mills had the battle drop on URL. Battle City, Chris battle D-Dub.
Right.
Yeah, he be working. He just had another battle versus Fist the Taylor. So you know what I'm saying? These are
I think people get it fucked up sometimes, like just in terms of like battle rap, because everybody is so focused on like the bright lights and the big stars. We got them and we love them, but just to be able to work yourself into these matchups, some of the matchups that you have, you got to be good. There are people like when you starting off, you got to be good. It's a sea of
you got to be good for a long time. And
talk about
actually, there's a lot of people that's good and still don't get as far as me. You know what it is? It's you got to be talked about. It's not just being good. It's being talked about. It's being impact. You feel what I'm saying?
How do you plan on being talked about? I like that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm always talked about. It just depends on what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? Right now, I'm being talked about with the White Rhino Party because it's the Duce Palooza battle rap. But every time I battle, it's gonna be talked about. You feel what I'm saying? It's just, I am battling Gwitty down.
You got
south.
Gwitty coming up. Gwitty is paper.
Fifth Dimension, yeah. Gwitty is paper. UBL.
Gwitty is paper. Now Gwitty. I don't. You catch Gwitty on a certain day.
He's gonna be the best this day. He's gonna be the best he's ever been this day.
He's gonna be the best he ever been. He's gonna be better than he was against Dougie, against you.
Yes, he's gonna be the best. He's serious. He's more even serious now, than he was. He just battled Torture.
Yeah.
They had a goodie, but you feel what I'm saying? This is 3 rounds.
Okay.
This is 3 rounds. No one's gonna escape. You feel what you ever notice that niggas don't want to give me 3 rounds though? You feel me? I've been rapping for a long time. That's their choice. I always
it's their choice. Each of those 1 rounders.
Yeah,
It's their choice.
because they scared, nigga.
Mm.
Imagine Sir South battle in 3 rounds. Oh man,
There's a lot going on in
I
that
would
battle. Wait,
have had
hold on. The Gwitty situation, the battle is where and on what card? Like let's get
It's
this.
all right. So first, it's on White Rhino Party, the shit that I created, right?
Mhm.
But it's on the tour. It's on my tour. I'm actually going to 5 different cities in a close vicinity time, just like
which
I did
5?
last. Huh?
What 5 cities? What 5 cities you got on the docket for this year?
Denver.
Okay.
I'll give out the cities, the announcements to come. But Denver,
Denver,
Miami.
Ooh,
Miami's no battle shit. That's some music shit.
Oh yeah. Well, you know,
you know what I mean. Coronavirus. Anyway, DC,
okay,
Atlanta,
and
Dallas.
Denver, Dallas, DC, Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Wow.
On some music.
Wow.
Wow.
So this is music showcases. This is gonna be. It's gonna maybe you get some
White Rhino party,
things like that. It's a whole mix. It's a whole mix of things. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mix of things. Whatever. It's the Polo show. It's the Polo show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But
I can dig it.
Featuring battle rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
and this is an event that anybody can get to. You guys will you serve booze and all that as well. I'm hoping
liquid weed,
right,
food,
right,
comfortability,
okay,
seating,
ladies in there,
catering. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then it's the hospitality.
Oh,
it's the hospitality.
That's a good word. I like that word.
Hospitality. You feel me? It's different with White Rhino because it's me. It's me. There's merch. Light it. Don't fight it.
Okay.
There's more merch. I just can't get it all out. But
yeah.
It's just an extravaganza. It's my people. It's my people. It's YFP hosting battle rap. That's what White Rhino is. Okay. White Rhino Party. It's just us, you know what I mean? A singer might just recap your whole shit. You don't even know she's a girl off the street, though. Not even off the street, but in New York City. You don't know her. She's probably littered in all of y'all in New York City, not in the battle rap culture, because you got to understand, battle rap is just a cult follower. We're in like a little glass jar. Right. You know what I mean? And then some people enter every so often we put new in the pot. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's cult. Like this is here. But
the purpose of this is to spread light, shed light on the culture in New York City, the talent. You know what I mean?
Because you got to understand, battle rappers are more susceptible to music than they are to like you rap. They'll be more egotistical when you're rapping a cappella, battling somebody, right? But if you make a good track, good music, and they listen to it after watching you and supporting you and thinking you're fire on stage, they're automatically fans when it's really good. Yeah, when it's really good. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I've come into advantage. That's because this whole time I've been releasing music.
This is dope. This is dope. You know this. I like this concept and everything like that. And just in terms of battle rap, though. In terms of matchups or goals or things like that, I want to understand what your end goal is. I want to know who is on the hit list and who you need to have a conversation with as well. But let's start with the goals. Like, where are you trying to get with battle rap? In ring. I'm talking about in ring stuff.
In ring stuff?
Yeah.
I want to battle Piff on We Go Hard. I don't know if you know Piff. He's
I do.
Yeah,
I do, absolutely.
He wants to battle me too. He came to the Sir South battle. If you seen that, watch his face. If anything, you feel me? So he he wants to lock in. I definitely want to lock in with Henny for 3 rounds. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a wild card because you got to understand, like, I'm the wild card of We Go Hard. You feel what I'm saying? That's why it's always the little hate, like fuck out of here. You feel what I mean? But I always stay around, always stick around. It's the army. They didn't They don't ever like the new kid, but I'm special forces, baby. They can't, they can't do nothing with me, babe. Like, you feel what I'm saying? No matter how, it's just every time.
Yeah.
Every time. You know, Surf South was the closest, because I'm amazed you even got reaction. I mean, you know what I mean? You definitely have the gas, but like, even for you to execute like that after I put, that's pressure. People were afraid after that. Niggas don't want to battle me like that. And then the people that want to battle me are just extra, like, you know what I mean? Niggas that don't even like battles like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's just the, you know what I mean? So now we're in the politics. Like I said, when you got to put money on the table. Now I have a brand for myself now that pays me at any time. I can throw an event, boom, boom, boom. And now leagues are coming to me. Rappers are coming to me, and I'm just here to make the rappers look good. I'm not a league owner. Please, I'm not a league owner. Nope. Don't you dare say it. Nope.
Right.
I'm an event planner.
Event planner.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because
with a dope platform.
Management company. So, you know, we specialize in financial advising, you feel what I mean, engineering, you know what I mean, event planning, release music, you feel what I'm saying? Whatever I've done.
Yo, my Caribbean brothers got like 10 different jobs. I respect it. Yeah, I already know. Like
they know, you know, a Haitian nigga love torture.
Yeah. Hey. So what I'm gonna do is this, man, because I appreciate this, man. I appreciate you shedding light on yourself, your platform, what you've been able to do thus far, and everything like that.
I feel like I cleared the air. I mean, I definitely gave you like when they watch this, I might get there might be a couple of lies.
It might be some controversy. It might.
I don't care though. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let this thing sit, because you know why? I'm doing this for rappers, and I told the truth. I didn't lie. I didn't. You know what I mean? And I'm in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? In the '90s. If you want to find me, anybody,
we're not doing that.
Word.
No one wants to find you.
I don't think I disrespected anybody.
Nah, you was cool. We good. We good.
I think
you spoke your piece.
What it was. Oh,
but you know, all right. So look, this is what we do at the end of the interviews. We give the ISO screen to the guest to talk to the people about whatever you want them to know, whatever you need them to understand, whatever the mission is, upcoming battles, social media, things of that nature. You get the ISO screen and you get to do your thing. All right.
Okay. But this is like the solo. I don't know. But basically, all right, I'll bring it back. All right. So White Rhino Party is Polo's show, Polo's OVO Fest. Polo is not a battle league. You feel what I'm saying? I work with league owners. I run your event. I make you have a good time. You want to party with me? Holla at me. On the other side of battling, give me some bread. Give some bread on the table. If it's a good thing and you're good, then I might take the match. But if you're an asshole, all of this trolling, I don't want to go to Facebook jail. So I'm not fucking with y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Holla at your league owner so he can holla at me. Gangster. That's all I got. Go hard. Young King shit.
Yeah.
YP. Holla.
That's a fact. Hey, and all the information about Polo Paul and where you can follow him, find him, and his work will be in the description box. You guys can check that out. But Paul, man, Polo Paul, man, I appreciate it. It's long overdue. You always welcomed up here.
I feel like you gave the controversy that I love the reject question. I love that.
Oh, you know I have to.
Because I had to spill the beans after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I know where the buttons are located, sir.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, just before I go right now, that UBLY now, the new identity is just Polo's Gym. You feel what I'm saying? Lit shit. Close in, and I got good footage. You feel what I'm saying? And no matter what, whether it's on We Go Hard, or whether it's on UBL, or whether it's on Fifth Dimension, or whether it's on any other league, it will be released. All your battles will be released. It will be filmed. It will be protected release. And the artists will always have footage, and everybody have footage. People that cook at the event have footage. People that host at the event have footage. Everybody wins when you fuck with me.
Yeah.
Except when you battling me on like some other cards and shit like that. But if you battling me on like Witty's winning, super winning because like this is the Fonz is on that Dallas card. You heard me?
Oh, Fonz is on that card.
Yeah,
Wow.
you gotta check the card.
Wow.
Motherfucking G-Lo, motherfucking these motherfucking Chef Trash, motherfucking
Trash.
Come on, man. And these and it's everything's organic and everything's a shot, but it's more so I make these rappers feel important and they can just concentrate on rap because I'm gonna promote it. Niggas gonna be in the building because Polo said so. And it's a fact because every white rhino party I've ever thrown in New York, super successful, out of town, super successful, except Vegas. And what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's a fact. All right, yo. On that note, my man, appreciate you, Polo Paul, Brooklyn. Stand up, man. Whole week go hard, man. Yo, we rooting for you, bro. I want you to do well, but we gonna check in. Win, lose, or draw. We gonna check in. All right.
Facto.
All right, bro. No doubt, man. And this has been another edition of New Battler Spotlight featuring my man Polo Paul, representing Brooklyn. Got a lot of things going on. Battles, got the White Rhino, you know what I mean, going on the with the parties and all that, man. Like the party and the platform for artists and for people that's into the culture, to dive into the culture, representing New York City. That's why I wanted to have bro on, because he represents that New York City, that style. And I'll just say this, because I made the comment about We Go Hard. Like at one point, they was just that was the energy. That was the energy. We Go Hard was the energy. You feel what I'm saying? Like the battles that they was cranking out. Like, yeah, everything wasn't great. And yeah, you guys get on the gas and all that too, which I totally understand. But that was the vibe, bro. Like, and even being there for me, and this is where I sort of, you know what I mean? Like I kind of distinguish myself from other sort of people and things like that. Not to say I'm better or nothing, but being there, bro, being there on Love Day is different. It just is. I'm sorry. Like when you in them rooms and they having them grudge matches and it's 6-7 different teams and all of them here for blood. Like, you feel me? It's just a different type of environment. So hopefully we can get that feel back. New York can get that feel back and things like that. And until then, you know, we're going to keep talking to them, you know, helping them understand where they come from. And we're going to get to it, man. So shout out to Paul. New Battler Spotlight. I got a couple other people that I'm trying to get up here. Shout out to Prestavia, Lady MC as well, up and coming. She just battled Lady Caution, and then Kang as well. You might have seen Kang on Gates of the Garden, and I believe I Battle too. So we're gonna have him up here. Got a couple guys from UK I'm gonna get up here. And then just some other up and coming MCs. All right. So appreciate everybody, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all of y'all for following what we do. We coming back tomorrow. I got a couple of things lined up for tomorrow. I think when am I gonna announce it? Well, one of the things, I'm gonna have Kid Chaos up here, interview, things like that. We're gonna check in on a lot of things. It's been a while. I think actually the last time I interviewed Kid Chaos was on the New Battler Spotlight. So it'd be dope to catch up with him now. Almost 2 years, probably 2 years after that. So shout out to him as well. Shout out to the whole team: Pose, Driz, Polo, Posey, Cola. You know what I mean? The whole team, man. Team Backpack. Shout out to the whole army. Shout out to the Bottle Boys and all of that. My overseas gang as well. Tone Bro checking out Black Compass Media. Peace.